So.
Do you remember what is your name?
Yeah,
Where you come from?
yeah, I guess. My name is Klukluka, and I come from no never existed land.
What is your name and where you come
Oh, you
from?
actually asked it. I was like, you're just testing my memory. My name is Slava, and I'm from Ukraine, Kyiv.
Dylan. I am from a city in Romania called Ploiești. It's close to the capital. He is
I'm Valentin.
He's Valentin.
I'm also from Romania, from a city called Brăila.
So my name is Alex, and I'm from Craiova.
Hi, this is Nehir. I'm from Turkey.
Hi, this is Sevan from Turkey.
How did you heard about pathways to social entrepreneurship youth exchange?
I heard about it from the local biblioteca library. My mother works there, so she came home to me and she told me like, hey, there's this thing going on in the town for volunteers for social entrepreneurship, and I was like, yeah, I could give it a try, why not?
And how did you decide to come to this youth exchange?
I was hoping to have some fun this summer because I'm going in Spain after, but like I'm going to Valencia.
How did you come to Spain?
I found it out from Instagram. Actually, the places they haven't called one Instagram Erasmusgram. They post a lot of like projects like this, even the solitary ones as well. So I just found this from there and tried to fill out the form and see how it goes.
Actually, mine too, but my parents helped me after this youth exchange things.
How did you find this opportunity and why did you decide to come?
We have like NGO Stella command in Ukraine, like it's a group in Telegram, or basically in some social media. And I just found one of the opportunities. I gave my data to many of those. I mean, like I did a lot.
You applied?
Yeah, I applied to many of those. The situation was like I'm sitting with my friend's home, at my friend's home, and I'm like going back to the second apartment to check the phone because I left it there, and I'm like seeing a message from Ola, I suppose it was her name, the like team lead of us.
Yeah.
And she was like, congratulations, you passed like the thing, just wait till you get into the Telegram chat too, so you can talk with each and everyone else Ukrainians.
Anyway, how did you hear about this youth exchange opportunity?
By our very good friend, which you know, Lucas. And Lucas was like, hey, do you want to come to Craiova? And I said no. And then he was like, but do you want to? And I said, okay. It's like a youth exchange thing. And I was like, oh, okay. I wanted to learn about social enterprises, and I wanted
About Romania.
Yes, I do business and tourism in university, and it was very important to me to learn how businesses work and what I should consider when I try to make my own business.
I really wanted to travel, and I also wanted to. I love interacting with foreigners and talking in English with other people face to face, because I usually only do it online.
Did you know something about social entrepreneurship prior to this, or it was everything new?
Everything.
No, honestly, I did vaguely like regular entrepreneurship, but I didn't know what. It took me like 2 days to understand what it actually was. Interesting. I get the idea now.
Can you describe?
It's just regular like entrepreneurship, except you focus on the social part and actually helping people instead of, because actual entrepreneurship you focus on like making a profit, the product itself. Social entrepreneurship, as the name suggests, you focus on social stuff like the product actually helping people. So and like it's the large part of it is just NGOs.
Everything was new.
Yep, absolutely not. I was like, I wanted to experience something new, so I said, yeah, I would give it a try.
No, not much.
Did you wish you knew something before coming here?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I was impressed from one of our friends. He's called Sergio, and he had a lot of stuff going on. He started from nothing, and I'm like, wow, good for him. Like, I wanted his experience in the first hand, but...
What did you wish you knew before coming?
Any information about social entrepreneurship?
That would make me... There's a Sergei who has a business about this, so he's from the Ukrainians.
Yes.
Like, do you remember on the first day they made us make that line? So like, there were people who said like they don't know anything about social entrepreneurship. So like, and that was with them, so I know.
Yeah.
If you remember your first day and today, have you learned something?
Well, I've learned the whole concepts, the whole business model of
Social
social. I cannot pronounce this word yet. Social entrepreneur. And I mean, I know the whole concept now because I didn't know anything yet. On the first day, we visited lots of different teams and companies who were able to raise their projects, and I saw the inside job that's going on and how it actually works from the inside.
What is something that you learned?
I always thought it was for the money. I realized that people do it for the social side as well, and maybe they don't have that much profit. I mean, we went to Valentin's cafe, and he said that he doesn't even make that much. And when I see someone who has his own cafe, I think of him like someone who is very rich, you know? Yeah. So that was interesting.
Actually, I learned that managing the career, maybe.
Yeah, helping the career go its directions and see the outcomes.
Can you tell me at least one thing that you learned that you did not know before?
Yesterday I had to mime lean startup, and I didn't even know what it was, and then I found that it's a thing where you basically make a product, you give it out to the people, they tell you what's not good about it, and then you improve it and give them a better version.
And then you give it out and use the feedback and make it better, give it back again to the people.
Yeah, you need the user experience to understand how
it's
it
a
works.
research thing. I learned a lot about the cultures, and I knew because I have some Russian friends, I knew that there were similarities between us. I didn't know that all of our neighbors also we have almost the same things, and I thought that was kind of cool.
I ate Bulgarian zakuska and it was awesome.
Did you had any expectations coming here? And they did
Honestly, I
not
thought
meet?
my expectations were way lower. It went way better than I thought it would. I was afraid at the beginning that I wouldn't really socialize and stuff, but everybody's pretty nice. I'm happy. It's way better than I thought it was.
Yeah, first day was kind of scary, but first day is scary anywhere. It was a lot of information at first, but then it went pretty nice.
Everything was new.
Yeah.
Is there something like a question that was not answered that you want answered?
No, I don't think so actually. I think all the questions that I had were kind of answered and explained also, so I don't think I can't really complain about that.
Your favorite workshops? What were they?
Oh, I like the treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt.
Yes.
I did not like the treasure hunt. I did not like it, but I saw that the foreigners liked it, so I'm like, okay, this is great. Because the Italians witnessed a baptism. A Romanian baptism.
They went into the church.
They went into the church and just stayed into the church, and I thought that was I thought they were having fun, so that's good.
Favorite activity, I think it was the cultural night.
Cultural night?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like to see the other... first of all, I like the tongue twisters that the Italians had.
We almost won.
It was fun. And then second of all, I like to see the resemblances between our culture and from Moldova, and to see that even though we're separated, it's not actually that big of a difference. 3 truths, 1 lie, I think.
It was.
Yeah, we had a company.
Yeah.
And we had 4 questions about said company after we had a background of it, and we had to answer those questions kind of based on the company's description.
Actually, I have one favorite for workshop. We were supposed to create some problem-solving things, on some ecologic things once again. But the whole point that we had to made it in 1 minute or 2 minutes. The whole point was in making the ideas, the produce ideas really fast.
Speed.
And I really liked it because I feel this is something I need to upgrade about myself. I need to stop tossing around and doing nothing. I mean, trying to understand the task. You just have to look at this and immediately generate the ideas. So my favorite one was about when we were in a circle giving ideas. We were separated in teams, giving ideas, and we had 3 minutes to figure out the solution of the problem, and then present it.
I really liked on the first day, we have some questions we wrote, and we went everywhere to everyone. It's a great activity to meet someone, you go and you ask them, tell me what do you have from this list, and they tell you everything. They're I have 7 cats, I did this sport, I did that, I did this. So icebreaker. Yeah, icebreaker for sure. We really like that one. it was helpful.
What will you do today at Zbor? What is the activity about?
We have to do a Q&A with the owners.
The people who work.
To make our business like thought through with all the questions, we have like 5 or 6 questions, or like 6, 7 probably.
So the whole morning you just worked on the business idea.
Yeah, so
And we worked on what we're good at and the stuff that I think I'm too close. On the stuff we're good at and what would help us if we had a business together with other people. So like what problems do we experience in our communities? What would help us and stuff like that.
Did you enjoy what you did today, the presentations?
Yeah.
Is it difficult? What was the difficult part about it? Part of void.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
yeah. Found it hard.
I found it hard from there.
To
Yeah.
present the idea.
Yeah.
Because you were judged. Like
Yeah, Vlad was coming for us. Yeah. And for me, we couldn't come up with the idea for like 20 minutes because we were like, let's do this, but we have it in Bulgaria. Let's do this, but we already have it in Turkey. Let's do this, and somebody has it already. We're like, oh, we're so like, you know, in like, how can I say? We're so good as a society then. Why should we have it? Yeah. It was like that, but we couldn't find a loophole. But there's a lot of ones, but couldn't just come up to our minds.
advice would you give to people who want to do social entrepreneurship, knowing behind the scenes?
That the actual focus has to be on the social. So do not think about money, please. That it will ruin the project probably. You have to be like the giver. Yeah, you have to be the saver first. The sponsors will think about money. Do not care about it. We actually had this event yesterday when we were like we were like having debates, like we were having like 2 lines, yes or no, and we were giving the statements, yes. And one of those like was like, should the social not the sheep but like entrepreneur think more about social part or about money? And like lots of us actually went to the money part.
What type of characteristics should person have if they want to start the social entrepreneurship? For sure.
Confidence for sure.
People trust, maybe.
The right kind of group of people to trust.
Yeah.
Maybe the place to be free, you know, not to be judged by maybe parents, maybe friends, maybe colleagues, to be accepted as as a community. They must feel accepted, I think. And
Maybe be patient.
I mean, to help them, you don't want to disrespect them as well or say something, you know, that shouldn't be said, but it's such a fine line to, not to cross. It's really hard to balance, I think.
And now you know a lot more.
Yeah, now I do know a lot more.
Can you tell me something about social entrepreneurship in Romania?
It's hard, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's
What's
hard,
the
but it's
situation?
worth it. And I think there are not enough like businesses that like are actual just social entrepreneurship related. They're more like just entrepreneurship than social. At least here, they don't care as much about the community as they do in other places.
What do you think is their hardest challenge if they want to be social entrepreneurship?
Making people become simplice.
Getting people involved.
Yeah, getting people involved.
They don't want to be involved.
No, not really. Nobody.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care about.
So a lot of people just like do these things for. They do it for the
For their own-
certificate, for the diploma.
Yeah, for their own
their own
interests,
good-
basically.
yeah, for them.
Yeah.
And did you also discuss how to change this situation?
Not really.
Realize that people
We
don't
realize
want
what
to
the
get
problem
involved.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the problem is, but you never really talked about.
Yeah, and
How
also
to
like
solve it.
I don't think there is a way because like here in our society it's been like made. It's like a cycle, kind of, because like people here they were like, oh, don't go there. Because what does it benefit you with? Does it benefit you with something? Well, no, then why should you go there? Just stay home, do your own work or something. Don't like waste time. Yeah, but the problem is like people here are wasting their times on like insignificant things when they should be doing something to like for themselves and not like, okay, let me just go home, cook, watch Netflix and then go home again and cook and watch Netflix, all that, just repeat all day. people here want things quick. Like, okay, I want this table. I'm not gonna go, for example, I don't want to work and then earn money and then like wait, like take and like keep some of the money and then take a table. No, I just want this table now. So they don't think about the future and
Very
like
short term.
Yeah, very short term future. It's like I want this now, not I don't want to do this and this and this, so I can get this easily in the future. People need to learn how to like I think they need to learn how to understand the difference between like long-term and short-term things, because it depends on the situation, but sometimes there's a lot of things that could benefit people if they were willing to spend more time into doing those things.
Any advice for the future people who want to volunteer?
Just be open to talk.
Socialize.
Open to culture, open to talk. Don't just do the sessions and go to your room and
Make
stay
friends.
there. Yeah. Just if you don't know English well, nobody cares. Just be yourself and be comfortable. Just socialize. Yeah.
How do you feel about Marco Polo? I cannot hear this anymore. It's I feel like a sleeper agent. It has killed and destroyed every one of my neurons.
This is very, very useful.
It's very
We've
useful.
been brainwashed from the first
It's
day.
very useful.
The trigger word.
I knew about Marco Polo, but Marco Polo, my parents used to use it in the stores
Yeah,
when I
to,
was
like,
young.
find
So
each
you would hear my dad from across the Kaufland yell Marco, and I would be
Really?
like Polo, yes. So now I fear I will have nightmares about Asia's voice screaming Marco.
Did the week went fast?
Oh no.
Like 1 month.
Every night we're like, when this day is gonna end? It's been like 36 hours. We are at 8 p.m. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, she's
Bye.
making.
So, okay, so you have two very big, beautiful eyes, and a lot of people want to know, have you worn wigs?
No, never.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
It's a perfect